All right, guys. So this is what I believe is happening right now with crypto markets. The action of surrendering or ceasing to resist an opponent or demand. They are dropping this thing so low that this is the final moment when you're thinking about selling right now. Your emotions are heavy. They're all over the place, right? Like you're very frustrated. This is exactly how it works. And this is really what I think is about to happen for a lot of cryptos. Let's talk about comp real quick, and then we'll talk about Jasmy. I made a post on the Patreon down here when we were very oversold, saying this should bounce very soon. At very oversold levels, I teach about this stuff. It bounces, right? So we find different cryptos and stocks that have setups like this, especially if you start seeing bullish divergence right here. All right, so I really do believe this is about to happen for a lot of cryptos, and comp definitely is going to go much higher. If we look at the Bitcoin dominance right now, you see that it's breaking down. Okay, as of right now, we are staying under the EMAs on a 4-hour time frame. Yes, we got horrible news this morning, and that's why the dominance is rising a little bit. But I still believe that this will come crashing down very soon. And honestly, this can go as low. I think my target, let me pull up a daily real quick. And this is kind of telling you when to get out of altcoins as well. But again, we want to maybe look for about, I think it was around 54. So around this area, we could have a fast move down here, but then ultimately, oh, it's 54 right here, 54%. And then ultimately, I think we're going to get to the 40 to 49% for Bitcoin dominance. And that will be a top signal for altcoins also, because remember, when this crashes down, altcoins should go up much higher than where they're at today. So that's kind of where we're at right now. That's the mindset I think is happening. Big money controls this whole thing, and you got to do what's best for you. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I am going to tell you that Jasmy is creating more positive divergence. It literally happened today, guys. This is not what I showed you yesterday. So we got to be watching this every single day. And if you hold Jasmy, this is a very, very good sign. And let me just show you real quick. See this wick right here. So this wick so far has hit 0.02102. And the RSI on this wick, and this is a daily time frame, so today I believe we'll stay in this area or we'll move higher. The RSI hit 38. So this is a low, right? So let's go back to this RSI, because this RSI was at 36, 37. This is at 38. So this is a higher low. But what did this wick do? Let's see. So this wick right here ended up hitting 2119. This wick hit 21. Let's just say 21. Okay. So this is a lower low. This is a higher low. It already confirmed positive divergence right here. I showed you in yesterday's video what happened when this happened before Jasmy went on a 500 to 1,000% run. Okay. Now we're getting another piece of positive divergence. So again, my question is, what do you think is going to happen next? While we're hanging on this support right here, we have support at this white line right here. We have multiple touch points. We have positive divergence forming on a daily time frame. What do you feel is next? For me, plus the falling wedge, I do believe we're going to get out of here. We're going to break the 3-2 cent range, and we're going to start making higher highs and higher lows again. I do think this is a bottoming process for Jasmy. And that's really what I wanted to make this video about today. You know, I don't want to flood you guys with the same old stuff every day for Jasmy. There's no point in doing that. But this is something new that everyone needs to understand, because when we have positive divergence forming like this and the RSI makes lower highs or higher lows right here, higher lows, and the asset makes lower lows, candle or wick, that's a very bullish signal. A lot of people think that's bearish. This is the only thing that's keeping me positive with Jasmy right now. This and the support that it's holding, because this is pretty depressing, right? But you got to hang tight. You got to understand that this is probably what's going to happen next is we'll probably see a move like this. It may take a couple weeks to develop, but right now we are starting positive divergence, and that's what everyone needs to understand. It happened again here. Jasmy was trading at 0.003, and then over the next couple weeks, it ran up to 0.007. It did over 100% return. It did it again here. This was the big move up. we were trading at 0.004 and Jasmy ran all the way to 0.27. So almost 3 cents. That's almost a 1,000% return. That's about an 800% return on investment in a matter of January 31st to March 4th. So in a matter of 5 weeks, Jasmy literally returned almost 1,000%. So who's to say that this is going to be any different? Right? Again, this is just my own opinion. I'm trying to show you guys what I see, but I would love your opinion also. Let me know your thoughts because we've been following Elliott Wave perfectly for this. And right now, again, ton of fear, but the positive divergence tells me a different story. So we will see how this plays out. I remain bullish for now, and I remain with my same targets that I've given you guys. If you got any value, if you learned something, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to grab your coffee. Here's mine. Have a great day.